Did you do it?
Yes.
What did it cost?
Everything.
Don't ask me for
Blackmore.
Tekken 8 has a serious retcon problem that I feel is reaching its critical point of no return. Now, with the inclusion of Heihachi just being completely back, I wanted to wait until I played the extra story for myself instead of having a knee-jerk reaction like I previously did during his reveal. There are some highs in this, but some deep lows as soon as we reach towards the Tekken Monks chapter. I enjoyed the segments between Eddie and Jin because it gave that closure to me that needed to be addressed from Tekken 6 campaign, along with his vengeance for his father's death by Kazuya. This is the type of character growth I wanted for the longest time with many characters throughout the series, and this was a great thing, so please, Tekken Team, do more of that. Yoshimitsu has been saving multiple characters, it seems, throughout the story of Tekken, and just making allies in regards through it all. So it's interesting to see him have this big connection with Lydia and Eddie. Now, Lydia is something I find interesting the most. So you can tell at this point she was really meant to be for Tekken 8's roster with her story inclusion, along with some of her story beats from Tekken 7 carrying into this new game, mainly her Tekken 7 biotechs, if anyone ever decided to read those. I'm not gonna lie, I was quite surprised they built her up to be this pretty strong character, at least able to keep up with Reina and the Tekken monks. Don't worry, I have a bone to pick with them here in a second. Now, what I don't understand is that these Tekken monks were another branch of the Mishima clan that has been here the entire time, trying to reclaim the Mishima style into its pure-hearted fighting style instead of evil. Why did they think it was a good idea at all to rescue Heihachi, nurse him, and teach him the ultimate technique? I just don't understand how Kazuya did not see this head monk saving Heihachi before his death. There is no way he stared into the lava pit for a good while before Akuma even showed up to fight him again. Look, I know you Tekken monks wanted to stay in the mountains after losing the clan war, but you're well aware of the evil in Kazuya, but not aware of the evil things Heihachi has done somehow? Just completely ignored his Tekken force over the years becoming a military powerhouse taking over nations? And you excuse this just because this man has amnesia? I have the hardest time believing this. Lydia, Eddie, and Yoshimitsu, you three should have known better. Even with his memory loss during that time, I would not help this man at all. You three are insane, especially Lydia. Now you three are fighting for your lives against this man looking like the Powerpuff Girls. Yoshimitsu bites the dust. Eddie gets yeeted into a statue. I just assume he was dead how the way he goes flying. And Lydia being the only one left just to get Chidori to death. I don't even know where at this point the story can go with them back once again. I honestly feel this cheapens Seven's impact of wrapping up the Mishima saga between Kazuya and Heihachi's story, along with getting that lore dump of Kazumi in 7. Look, I don't have a problem with them coming back into Tekken 8, but what was wrong with the Tekken team just doing what they did for Kazumi? Or go the Tekken 5 route where Heihachi was still part of the roster but had no involvement at all in the story, since he was still locked out during all the events of 5, which was explained in Tekken 6 scenario campaign. So He was just a non-canon character included in the Tekken 5. So now we have the conflict of the only option I can see this going. Jun nurses Kazuya. He has a change of heart. So now it's Jun, Jin, and Kazuya versus Heihachi and Reina. I really don't know where to go with this. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we did get lore dump journals for Jun and more on the Hachiko clan. Turns out Reina is not Heihachi's biological daughter after all. He killed the entire remaining people of the Hachiko clan except for one baby girl. Now, that's a twist I find pretty interesting that you could go along and play with. I don't know, this feels like a mix of good ideas into a more chaotic mess. At this point, who knows if we will get another story DLC for the later seasons of other characters they add along the way. They may just save that for Tekken 9. So only time will tell at this point. So what's your thoughts on the Unforgotten Echoes DLC? You feeling it at all, or are you mixed on it? I'd love to discuss this with you all. If you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe, and smack that bell to stay updated on new videos. I'll be giving my thoughts next on Mortal Kombat's Chaos Reigns, so apologies these are coming in a bit late, but as a fan of these series, especially in their lore, it's just frustrating, man. It really is. It feels like we are just regressing more and more as time goes on, but catch y'all in the next video. Stay safe. I'll see y'all next time. I'm out.
The study of Kung Fu fighting is ongoing. Don't ever hope to master all of them. So be careful.